All right, different camera. So I am going to the camera store. You know what? I should have gone this way. Now I'm looking at the camera to see if it's leaning forward too much, or to the right, and it looks like it is. See, that's the problem with mounting it on a car. So let me fix it. There we go. 35mm Sony, and yeah, it's a 2.8. So it looks like church is coming out. Come on, guy. Move. Yeah, he saw the camera and he got scared. So, yeah, the police car is still there. Okay, so I see the police. I think it's for construction. Okay. Now let this guy get in. I'll be going to the left. Get on the highway to get to 281. So this is not a bad camera. 8-bit. F2.8, 35mm. This is the macro lens, I believe. No, it's a Tamron. I'm sorry. This is a Tamron. I was thinking of the 1.8. Car is leaning down to the left. But I thought I'd use this Tamron 35mm to test it out. So I tried it first out on the ZV-E1, now the A7C. So you gotta try out different lenses. So what I've noticed is on the Sony, I'm not going for the big cameras with the megapixels or wildlife or anything like that. Why is traffic going so slow? I'm gonna let this truck get in if he wants. He's the one that's him in that red car. Slowed everybody down. Up at San Pedro. So I'm going to be looking at a couple things. The Atmos to 5, and 2 different cameras. Now, with all this firmware updates, all of a sudden 2 A7S3s showed up at the camera store. So I'll take a look at the firmware updates and see if they're bricked. You want the 3.02, but not the latest version. This one looks a little bit more stable than the ZVE1, but I'm still using the ball head, so that's the other thing we'll look for, is ball head, a better one. So I'm using the ZDO tripod, low tabletop. This guy's doing, slowing down, speeding up. I think he's going to stay on this lane. Yeah, you got cars can't make up their mind. Nissan is speeding, and I'm going the speed limit. That's the red car, or SUV on the right. And he got in this lane. Okay, see? People always in a hurry. And we got in this lane. This is the bad boy in front of me. Now, with the full frame camera, the cars are a lot smaller, okay? So this is why I always recommend an APS-C with a crop. Camera store is going to get on my case. Why didn't you show up to class? I think it's 45. It should go to 40 after the highway. So I got the 17 to 70 f2.8 Tamron. And I'm going to try it out. I'm going to compare it to the 16 to 50 Sigma f2.8. I got that same version, the RF, for the Canon. And I use that on the R50 all the time. Mr. Camera Junkie has my other cameras. Too many potholes on the right hand side. So you see, yeah, you see, guy not paying attention on the right. So is that a Lexus CX-30 SUV? I like the luggage rack on the top. thing is, like people are now, they'll rip everything off. Tires from a truck, Cadillac converters. Yeah, they're going a little crazy now. Joy rides. Let out again. They figure the insurance will pay for it. That's why our insurance rates are so high. Keeps people poor. Stop by this later. So I'll get in the right lane after HEB, because this SUV is driving real slow. Explorer. So what do you think? Picture quality looks good, okay? Exposure compensation is at 0, and it might be just a better LCD screen. I don't know. It's at 4K 30. Okay, I was at 84%, so I'm not charging it through the USB-C. You can see. That's all I was waiting for. Get this truck out of the way. This guy was going to make a right. So now, I get in this lane, and I see the camera store. So, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. I'll see you later, alligator.